It is the day before the fight, and I'm going to be giving my predictions on the full card. So I had to pull it up real quick. I think I got the old one on here. But, so we're going to start with the first one. I'm going to keep this short and simple. I don't want to make this too long. I don't want to keep you guys too long here for this video. Might be going out a little bit later than it is in the UK, for I am on the west coast of the US. So let's get right into it. Dean the Great versus Evil Hero. I don't know most of the people on the lower end of the card, so I don't know who Dean the Great or Evil Hero is. So most of my predictions are going to be based on the way some of the footage that people have shown us from the not the weigh-in, from the weigh-in, the press conference, and then the open workout. I'm going on basic just on that from the people I don't know, and then as the card goes up, we know. So Dean the Great versus Evil Hero. I'm taking Dean the Great on that one. He had good form. It looked like I'm not an expert on this. This is my first time actually doing and watching one of these YouTube boxing matches because KSI is back. But then we have our heavyweights. The big boys, Sam Hyde versus Ian Thompson. I'm not sure because I haven't really seen any footage besides the open workout that they gave us. I'm thinking Sam Hyde might gas out. They're heavyweights, so they're not gonna go like they're pretty sure they're not gonna go distance. They're gonna gas out. But my prediction is for Ian Thompson, only because I don't know either of them. I haven't seen anything, only because Sam Hyde is taking most of his energy out in like the press conference, the weigh-in this morning. So, boom. That one, I think. And then we move on to Salt Poppy. I am a fan of Salt Poppy after the first performance that he gave in the Showstar event, I think, that happened earlier this year. Andy Worski, I have no idea who he is. I don't think I've seen anything other than what they provided by DAZN. Shout out DAZN and Misfits Boxing for putting all this together. And let's move on to King Kenny versus Faye Sensei. Now we're moving into some of the cards that I am excited for. King Kenny versus Faye Sensei. I know both of them are. King Kenny is in Beta Squad. Faye Sensei, of course, is in Faye's clan. And he's on the more active side of FaZe Clan. That one is going to be a very good one. I'm very interested in that one, but I have to back my man, FaZe Sensei, on that one. I know King Kenny is it's his second fight, I'm going for experience over than the short, the time of training. I'm going for the long-term experience. If you know that makes sense. The long-term experience that Sensei has versus the experience that Kenny has. But Kenny has been active. That's the thing. Kenny's been active. Sensei's been not. But Sensei has those years of martial arts in his background. So we move on to Deji versus Fuzi. This one is pretty much the one that everybody wants to see now that the whole card has been changed from KSI's fights. Deji versus Fuzi. Fuzi looks good. The Wolf, as he changed it to. I forgot his first name. But Deji, he looks like he's locked in. So both men, they 1-0 has to go, and that means the win. The win. Someone walks away with the win on this one. All right, moving on to Alex. Oh, no, not Alex. Sorry, he's been pulled. We got FaZe Temper versus Slim. So, FaZe Temper was supposed to fight Blueface originally. But then allegations happened and whatnot. He got dropped from the card. Pulled out of the card, whatever. And then Slim got fit right into that position. And we've seen Slim fight before, and I think he is 3 fights, 3-0, 3 KOs. That's what he's been saying. I'm not sure. I think I haven't seen any of his full fights. Only clips. And of course, I've seen FaZe Temper's fight versus Kenny, and we all know how that turned out. It was overruled. It was in Kenny's favor, got overruled, and then now Face Temper won, which I thought Face Temper won by my looks at it. All right, and then we go on to the 2 fights in one night, baby. KSI is back, the Nightmare. So the first fight supposedly is going to be Swarms. So when everybody was clowning on Swarms when this first came out, last minute, 2 weeks, last minute fight to accept and, to be training. I give it to him because Swarms actually pretty much saved this card. If Swarms, if he would have pulled out, or if he was just like, nah, or if he would have asked for more money, whatever. He definitely saved this card. But JJ wanted to up it. So he wanted to get a pro fight on his card. 2 fights in one night. Up it. Make history in the game as KSI wants to do. Leave behind a legacy. So he got 1 fighter, but things turned out to be not so great as that fighter, it just didn't turn out to be great. So we dropped from the card. What now? We want a professional fighter still? That's what we were asked, or that's what we were told we were going to be given. So we get Pineda, right? From Mexico. He's got a couple of wins. He's a pro fighter. He's got 5 losses, 2 wins. He's looking, I don't know, after today's weigh-in, he's looking, I think he's scared. I think he's scared of JJ. So, for both fights, I think JJ will take Swarms and Pineda. Yeah, I'm watching this fight go down. I'm watching all these fights go down. I'm excited for King Kenny versus Sensei. I'm excited for Deji versus Fuzi. And of course, I'm excited for Face Temper versus Slim. And yes, KSI will have his moments to shine. But yeah, those are my predictions for this fight. I will be watching it tomorrow. I hope you guys will be too. So I'll see you guys later on the next video. Peace. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Please. It would help me out a lot.